Okay, John manager Luke Garrard, after we've just earned a point at Notts County. Luke, what's your initial thoughts on the game?
The team worked tirelessly. That was a well-earned point. We didn't have the majority of the ball, they had the majority of the ball. It's expected. I said to the group yesterday, they are going to try and dominate it. It's just we need to get them dominating it where we're comfortable. I thought we pressed well in times. I thought they broke our press superbly at times, and it was just trying to get that gauge of when you can get after them and when you had to sit off. And for all their possession, I can't remember really. Langstaff goes through and Ashmore makes a good save within 5-6 minutes, and then we hit the post first half. We had one flash across the face. We had Marshy that pulled it back for Georgie Broadbent, and then we got the goal. So for all their possession, we still looked like the team that had a couple of chances. Then in the second half, they stuck it on us, as expected. They changed his shape just 2-3 minutes before the half, and he stuck with that for the majority of the second half. They're an excellent side. I stand by it. That's the best side in the division. I'd happily pay the season ticket to watch that week in, week out. The way they play their patterns, the way they create opportunities. Were they as forward thinking as they were against Aldershot, where they got a lot of good crosses in areas and got down the side of us? Probably not. That's got to be credit to our team or my team in terms of organising that. But yeah, that point's a massive, massive point on the road.
Yeah, obviously, was there a slight frustration that you went into the half leading, that they got the goal back, or were you always expecting the challenge in that second half?
It's always going to be a challenge. They're a team that the highest final third entries, highest final third crosses, highest touches in the final third, and you see that this evening. But again, in the second half, we've hit the crossbar from Will Evans from a corner. Then in Lewis and Newts, I thought, come on, there was Marshy and Lely. It was nice to do 2 for 2 because I felt that they ran their race and it was a different dimension and they changed the game. And Denon's gone down the sides of them a couple of times. Could we have had a little bit better care and a little bit better decision making? But again, we look like the team finishing the game strong. They're a side that I think they quite like you going on top of them because then you leave spaces behind. So we was cautious of that. But no, again, really happy. The boys are given everything. It'd be very interesting to see what stats they fire up because I think their GPSs will be the highest return this season.
Yeah, just a word on your team's defensive play. How impressed were you by that?
Yeah, at times they opened us up, at times they caused us problems, at times we were very big and strong. They scored from the goal we spoke about, from 18 to corner to 6. They get a lot of that. They scored 52% of their goals from crosses, so we knew that we had to deal with that. It's not across the face or set up, it's them ones that are on the angle because they get good runners off. The header's deserving of getting a point as a minimum. The way in which he's generated that loop and that power is class. But again, if you'd offered me a point at the start of the game, I'd have beat your hand off. We're coming to Notts County, have a look around. These are a side that should be in League 2 minimum, and he's doing a fantastic job. And for us to continue this year, and I know I said it tongue-in-cheek on Monday about being unbeaten in 2023, we have to take credit for that. We played Barnet, they were 1-6 out of their last 7. We played Accrington, who are League 1. We played Notts County at the top of the table. So it's a good start to the 2023 campaign in terms of the new year, and we need to just build on that now. If we perform like we did second half against Accrington, large periods against Barnet, and then tonight with that endeavour and desire, we'll come out winning games of football. Fact. So they're the levels we need to get to, and the focus fully turns to Accrington now.
Yeah, and will the team take a lot of confidence that you've come to top of the league and taken a point? Will the team take a lot of confidence from that?
100%. You look at what you're in the huddle after, and in the conversations you're having with the group as they walk off the pitch, and then you're in there. There's a buoyancy in terms of there's an energy in there because you have come to the league leaders. I genuinely feel that they're the best team in it. And I said to the group, you're going to have to work ever so hard to earn a point today. We've hit the post with Georgie Broadbent, we've hit the bar with Will Evans. We had a couple of moments with Denon who could have probably chose a better option, but you ain't getting in with Lely and Tyrone Marsh, so you have to give credit to Denon. But every single one of them put in a performance tonight, and I'm buzzing we're going back down south with a point.